Daily Horoscope, the 10th of January 2017. Daily Horoscope for Aries. Ruling planets: Mars, Pluto. You may wish to conduct business at home right now. If it is possible, you will be better able to manage your work and family affairs. Knowledge is power, and spending time expanding your mind is never time wasted. A workplace colleague may help you with this. Your work is getting in the way of a healthy lifestyle. Listen to your friends when they tell you to come on board and enjoy a few parties and get-togethers. You have an explosive edge today, and you need to be careful how you direct that energy. You're a powder keg of ideas, and that can make for an incredibly exciting life. But you need someone with which to share it. Daily Horoscope for Taurus. Ruling planets: Venus. You'll be enchanted at a get-together with old friends or travelers. You could feel somewhat excitable now. Your family will be very important to your well-being. You'll enjoy being with relatives, and someone from the past may be part of the picture now. Work versus relationships is playing on your mind today, and you're wondering which way to turn. Withdrawing from work for a while will help in with your decision. Your professional life could be in danger if you dig in your heels and don't choose to play with the other kids in the playground on their terms. Try to be more flexible. Horoscope for Gemini. Ruling planets: Mercury. You continue to deal with issues of power and the abuse of that power. You may be working with someone who has a psychopathic personality. You need to get out and about, get into some new clothes, and really spruce yourself up. You've got itchy feet and are ready to go. You can strike an opportune deal with a high-powered individual today. This person can open a few doors for you to make your work much more worthwhile. You have to aspire to unusual things today. If boredom is setting in, try something different to lighten your load. Daily Horoscope for Cancer. Ruling planets: Moon. If you are contemplating an independent business venture, make sure that you first check the fine print in any contract first before you go with your gut feeling. You're flighty, restless and impatient today, and will find it hard to sit still. If you've got a lengthy meeting which you have to endure, your endurance will be tested to the max. Take a notepad with you, as you may need to doodle your way out of a state of boredom. A family reunion is an ideal way to bring relatives together. If there's been tension on the home front, it's time to reconnect and get back to the good old days. Avoid serious topics to smooth the situation over. Take care in the way you dish out discipline or punishment today, particularly to someone who may simply be the messenger on behalf of someone else. Daily Horoscope for Leo. Ruling planets: Sun. Today, feel encouraged to transform your personality into something that will make an impact on others professionally and personally. Just do it. Be a grown-up pupil, and by that I mean listen intently to what others have to say, particularly if it's constructive criticism. You have to work extremely hard, and the remuneration may not be up to par. As long as you love what you are doing, then this won't affect you too much. Don't fast-track a romantic involvement, even if you have a sense that it's meant to last. Daily Horoscope for Virgo. Ruling planets: Mercury. You're probably your own worst enemy today because you're looking at the situation from the wrong perspective. Put a positive spin on wherever it is that you are now. Advancement in your career or social life can be expected at this time. Associations with people stronger than yourself will lift you up. Your mind is quick but may also be impulsive and erratic. Take control over your speech and let others do some talking as well. You are bothered by the fact that you need to straighten out some misunderstanding with someone, but they may not be available. Try again later in the day. Daily Horoscope for Libra. Ruling planets: Venus. You may have to work with someone temporarily, who has a completely different style and adage to yourself. Try to learn from each other, and this could enhance your productivity. You may meet or become involved with someone who has different cultural roots, and finding yourself in this type of family situation could be culturally awkward for you. The future of your work is now looking bright with some change in your routine. Someone extends their hand in friendship or offers a key that will affect your future dramatically. Will you take it? Opportunities don't often come along. Consider it carefully. The current trend should be noted on this matter. Your past actions are now coming to completion, and new opportunities are going to appear magically on your doorstep. An emergency may hold things up for a moment. Daily horoscope for Scorpio. Ruling planets: Pluto, Mars. Don't allow confidence or excessive optimism to turn into arrogance today. There is a difference between thinking positively and affecting people in a motivational manner to appearing condescending and bombastic. Your luck will improve now, so share that with others. You could experience frustrations at the moment, and the more you block your feelings, the sadder and more depressed you may feel. It's important to express these feelings, but of course you must do so with someone who is sensitive to your current circumstances. You are not feeling very artistic just right now, but this is what you need to break free of a rather dull routine. Explore the possibilities. Daily horoscope for Sagittarius. Ruling planets: Jupiter, Neptune. Dealing with opinionated people is never easy, and if you have philosophical differences with these individuals, it could be even more inflammatory. You must meet these sorts of individuals head-on and yield by being more flexible with them. You have a strong sense of protection now and want to make sure that the security of your loved ones is intact. For this reason, your mind will be focused on how to financially prepare for those difficult periods in the future. Gaining clarity in many other areas of your life is likely now as well. You are focused on others, but don't become too needy. Find the perfect balance between a give and take. This can be a time when you connect with people who can help you out professionally. They may inspire you, push you along, or provide you with contacts that can be very useful to you. Daily horoscope for Capricorn. Ruling planets: Saturn, Uranus. It's quite likely you will blow the lid off something, and this could come to someone pushing you to your limits. At the time you may feel rather embarrassed by your overreaction, but in time will come to realize that occasionally you have to be cruel to be kind. Frustrations you are feeling in your life and the particular now indicate that you must look deeper than the superficial circumstances that appear to be blocking you. As a result of these challenges, you may start to feel unwell, and if your health is compromised, you're no good to anyone. You mustn't send messages that don't have an official approval. Try launching an idea, even textually could hurt you. You may receive news of a wedding or engagement. This is a festive occasion, but don't get involved in the preparations. Daily horoscope for Aquarius. Ruling planets: Uranus, Saturn. There may be a compulsion to be with others, and this could take you away from the most important relationship in your life, and that is you. You could be annoyed with social events that are not particularly to your liking, but are more of an obligation. Unless you find inner balance, you'll find the outer part of your life chaotic. Your circumstances will reflect the inner condition of your being, so therefore begin with what's inside before you can rectify what is wrong with outside. You can safely rely on your intuition today, especially if you're finding a choice between two extremes somewhat difficult. An expected plan can work your way, but it's better to remain silent and develop your power in a quietly assertive manner. Look a little deeper inside yourself to understand what your partner needs at the moment. Don't project your dissatisfaction on others. Daily horoscope for Pisces. Ruling planets: Neptune, Jupiter. You may know exactly what's on another person's mind, so don't go second-guessing yourself. However, what your insights tell you now may disappoint you as well. This could be a sobering sort of day. It's time to be completely honest with your feelings, and even though you may be trying to protect someone from the truth, this is not going to work in the long run. Make sure you select an appropriate time and place to make your feelings known with as little collateral damage as possible. Today is a day of renewed confidence. You can re-engage someone who had the upper hand and at least come out an equal with them. You may be finding it hard to stick with the systems in place at work, but they're there for a good reason, although not apparent. You'll be tempted to dive into a business deal or residential offer that could put you behind the 8 ball financially if you don't read the small print. Important documents occupy your attention now.